See here, the company HIT Computer Kent has been opened, but we have created our ledgers inside Pune company. To open that company, press Alt F1, move to select company, press enter on HIT Computer Pune. See, we are now in HIT Computer Pune. To display the list of ledgers, move to Accounts Info, then Ledgers, click Display. See here, as we have already created the ledgers in the previous video, we will now just see how to enter the voucher entries for these groups. Just press Escape. To enter a voucher, we have to move on Accounting Vouchers. Press Enter. Yeah, we have just entered in Accounting Voucher Creation screen. The entries which we call as journal entry in manual accounting system is called as voucher entry here. If we select the option voucher entry from the menu Gateway of Tally, then we get the screen with the title Vouchers Creation. The most important thing in this screen is the types of vouchers given by Tally package. These different types are seen to the right side of the screen. See here, F4, F5, F6 on the button bar. These different types are set on the 7 function keys from F4 to F10. While creating different voucher entries, first of all, the required type, the type of which the entry is, should be selected with the help of function key. Let us see the two voucher screens. That is payment and receipt. We will just cover these two voucher screens. Payment is generally used in a transaction in the purchase of an asset or for some expense if the cash at hand or the cash in the bank is getting used. Then for such a transaction, the type payment should be selected. Receipt. If in any transaction because of the sale of an asset or some income, if the cash or check is coming into business, then for the voucher entries of such transaction, the type should be receipt. Now we will see how to enter a voucher here inside receipt or payment. Use the function keys which is assigned to payment, that is F5, and for receipt F6. Before starting entries, right now the voucher screen setting is in single entry mode. If you want to convert this screen to debit and credit mode, just move to F12. See here, configure. Press F12. You will get the accounting vouchers setting screen. Just have a look to second option. Use single entry mode for payment receipt contra. Right now it is set to yes. Just make it no by pressing N. Press enter. Rest of the settings we will cover in next videos. Press enter. Now you will notice that the screen is changed to debit and credit system. So to move to receipt, press F6. We are right now on receipt voucher creation. By default, the number will increment by 1, means 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. To change the date, we have to use a shortcut F2 date for each and every voucher screen. We will see later on how to change the date. Right now we will make one voucher entry for capital group we have created. If you can remember, the ledger name which we have created for capital group was Mr. Razi. Just press M. you will directly jump to M list ledger. Now press enter to select that ledger. Along with the ledger name, group will not be displayed here. See, we have selected the ledger name. A cursor is directly moved to credit side as it is applying the rule of personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Just we will enter some of the amount, 25,000. Enter, once again enter. Now select the cash ledger, press C and press enter. Cash and profit and loss account are created automatically. So at the time of receipt and payment, cash ledger should be selected for debit and credit systems. Narration is a remark or a note system for each and every vouchers. Suppose being cash received by owner to start new business. Accept. Save the voucher. Yes, press enter. Just we have entered our first voucher entry. Now, related to incomes received by any ledger, all those ledger entry ledgers will be entered under receipt, and the amount which is expenses, those entries will be under payment. See, we have created a fees account, so fees will be in F6 receipt. Just select F. See here, fees ledger. Suppose 5,000. Enter. Press enter and select once again cash. Enter. Narration, being cash received by Anil against cost DIS first installment. Whatever narration it is, you just type it. Maximum 150 characters are allowed using spaces, comma and full stop. Just press enter. Accept. Now we will just see one of the expense entry. So first press the F5 function key to move to payment. Press F5. Now we are in a payment voucher screen. See here. The expenses ledgers are electricity charges, purchase account. If we purchase any of the goods, so we have to pay the amount. So a payment entry against purchase, then rent paid, salary account, wages, all these ledgers will be entered under payment screen. We will just select electricity charges. See, debit, automatically it adjusted it. Enter. Once again select cash here. You will notice at the current balance that it is deducted from cash ledger now. So it is automatically done by Tally itself after journal entries, that is known as voucher entry. Means P&L account, balance sheet, trial balance, all these reports will be created automatically itself. Enter. Save the voucher. Yes, press enter. Next, one of the purchase entry we will see here. Select the purchase group, that is purchase account. Enter. Suppose 7,000. Select cash. See, being computer purchased. Accept. Yes. sales entry will be in F6 receipt. So move to receipt, press F6. This is a very important task. We have to shift the screens. Tally itself will not show you any error if you pass the entry of purchase inside receipt or sales entry inside payment. It will be a bad effect on our P&L account or balance sheet if you make mistake while creating a ledgers, if you make mistake in groups, and while entering a voucher, if you make mistake of any ledger between the screens, it will be a bad effect on P&L account and balance sheet. So be careful before feeding any ledger amount. Just check the screen. So sales account, we will just enter the amount 10,000, enter cash, press C, it will automatically jump to cash, press enter. Narration, enter some of the narration we have seen in last entries, accept, yes. So we have seen two voucher screens here, receipt and payment. Rest of the voucher screen we will cover in next video, having new groups inside ledger creation. Now we will just see the profit and loss account and balance sheet for the current voucher entries we have entered just now. Just move to profit and loss account, press enter. See here, the above portion is the trading account and the below is profit and loss account. You can just have a report here, sales account 10, 7,000, incomes, the gross profit we are getting now 8,000, just it is balance forward to P&L, then indirect expenses and indirect incomes. We have not make an entry of indirect income, so it is blank, and direct expenses is also blank. See, if you press enter on sales account, you will get the ledger description. Means each and every sales account ledgers. We will create more sales account in next tutorial. By month wise, if you press enter, you will get the report by month wise. See the feature of tally graphical analysis. To come out from, just press escape. To remove any of the voucher entry which is feeded in a wrong way, so we can delete the voucher or make changes in the existing voucher. Indirect expense, press enter. See electricity charges, press enter. Once again press enter. On this screen you can now delete the voucher. To delete this voucher, just press Alt D. See, a voucher can now be deleted. Press Y to delete this voucher or press N to keep as it is. To make changes in this voucher, suppose the amount was actually 800, by mistake we have feeded 500. So just press enter. You will get the voucher alteration screen. Just change the amount 800 and here also 800. On this screen you can change the voucher screen types also. Suppose by mistake you have done the electricity charges entry in receipt, so you can shift to that into payment by just pressing F6 to F5 or F5 to F6. We will see more in more details in next videos. See here, we have just seen how to alter the amount. Press escape to come out from that screen. So this was our P&L account. If you press Alt F1 here, you will get in a detailed format report, means by ledger names. Just press Alt F1 to on and off. Press escape. To display a balance sheet, move to balance sheet, press enter. Here you will get the status of capital account, current assets, loans, current liabilities. See capital account 25,000 credit. Current assets, right now it will show you the cash in hand. Press enter to see more detail. See here all the receipts and payments will be displayed under cash in hand. To come out from here, press escape. So in this video we have just covered how to enter the vouchers and to check your P&L account and balance sheet.